Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Đăng Khoa. I go by Henry. I'm currently a student of class 11A1 for Phan Van Tri High School. Today I'm gonna present a considerably debatable topic, which is about online studying.
Education is one of the most heated topics that people nowadays are concerned about. The innovative technologies allow students to approach the modern method of acquiring knowledge, online studying. This new technique proves its effectiveness as well as has a considerable impact on the young generation way of studying. It also has several significant demerits that make online studying not the most excellent and prior choice of learning compared to a traditional method otherwise. Some students are of the perspective that studying online provides them a greater result as a result of these benefits. First of all, being positive in managing time reasonably on their own or being accessible and independent from their location could be an obvious merit of online studying. It is remarkably convenient, flexible, and ubiquitous, therefore. Another reason that contributes to the choice of students to study online is because of its advantage in price. The cost which used to be paid for transportation, accommodation, and supplementary materials now is no more an obstacle, so it is designed for various demand. The tendency of these decisions also reflects an advantageous salience of this new method of acquirement. It is the most reasonably terrific method for keeping the educational career is not to be procrastinated simultaneously with the current circumstance, the worldwide pandemic. This means the social distancing, as known as the lockdown, is no longer a barrier that prevents the contemporaneous connection between learners and their requirements. In the grand scheme of advantages, studying online is a brilliant choice. As a result of its convenience, versatility, accessibility, flexibility, along with the compatibility. On the other hand, numerous youngsters are still loyal to the traditional way of studying, which demonstrates the drawback of modern way of researching. One evident demerit to the restriction of online studying is that the online learners could have lacked social skills.
With regard to 21st century skills, there are four skills which are believed to be essentials and developed for educating students to achieve an auspiciously prosperous succeed in educational location and workplace: critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. In actuality, their importance is neither the standard for a student succeed prediction nor an occupation orientation, which is a prior enlightenment for student, youngster, or even startup businessmen.
Additionally, in terms of health influence, the potential dangers caused by technological devices are truly solicitous. Spending time using modern devices could provide users some essential improvement to master the innovative technology. Notwithstanding the futile benefits, the side effect of managing time unreasonably for utilizing electronic device is it could cause some addiction. Having any addiction to anything, even studying, is absolutely not a well-being attitude. Particularly for an addiction would be the cause of sedentary lifestyles, which mean they could have a higher opportunity for gaining more unnecessary weight, having a poor vision, experiencing some mental health problems such as depression or anxiety, or develop type 2 diabetes. Last but not least, without interaction between teachers and students, they lose their chance to have an appropriate comment for their works. Having lack of self-discipline and self-motivated could cause a less effective progress in learning, in that the support of the instructors is a needy prerequisite for advanced development in educational career. In short, online learning doesn't guarantee a better result compared to the traditional one. Nevertheless, being decisive and able to change flexibly to obtain the greatest achievement of acquiring is far more exceptional and marvelous. Utilizing online learning as a useful tool that could support the purpose of learning richly is the significant strategy in favor of nurturing intellectuality. To change the atmospheres, later I would you to enjoy the small performance that been played by me, Huy, Wing and Lee.
Excuse me, can you tell me where we are? We have lost my way.
This is Nguyễn Dien Park, Phong Dien District, Cần Thơ City.
And where do you want to go?
Actually, I don't know the exact places where I'm going.
Well, history about ourselves. First, my name is Henry. His Nick. We are from Australia, and we have go to Cần Thơ yesterday. Another one suggested us to go to Phong Dien District.
Wow, that's a good idea. I'm sure that you will have a memorable excursion here. Let me introduce something about ourselves. My name is Lee and he is Wing. We are local people here.
It's so fortunate to meet two of you. So nice to meet you too.
Please, set up some leisure services.
Let's come with us and we will introduce something about that. Phong Dien is famous for many fruit products. There are various kinds of fruits are planted here. For example, star apples, orange, berries, and some more. There are some at home or like markets, even on floating markets. You can also visit some fruit products like My Khanh tourism village on days. Thus, you can enjoy red fruit ribbon forests and there's some traditional activities in here.
So, do you know what a floating market is?
We have no idea what it is.
Well, floating market is a unique type of market that you can only see in the southwest of Vietnam. Crowded in the early morning, the main products which are traded on the river by boat are garden fruits. Besides that, the local people also sell some delicious food as breakfast. So, sitting in a boat and enjoy one cup of coffee is the best way to start the day. And on this river, there used to be a Phong Dien floating market, but because of affecting by tourism activities, it has been moved there into that location. However, Phong Dien floating market still keep its originality. So, if you are for a traditional market and want to see the peaceful atmosphere, Phong Dien floating market won't let you down.
Let me talk about that later.
Can you suggest us other places Phong Dien to visit?
Ong Hao historical and cultural relics was built in 2012 to memorize the big favors of the soldiers and people who saw their lives dearly in the war for independence last day. There's a big statue which is put in the central square of the relics, engraving the images of 3 soldiers in the right positions raising a red flag with a yellow star on it.
And about the grave of the poet Phan Van Tri historical relic. This is the resting place of Phan Van Tri, who is a patriotic poet, spent whole life taking poetry as a mental weapon to fight for the survival and development of the nation, and is known as a soldier poet.
Oh, is that fantastic? How great!
Oh, it's this time we need to go to school. Yes, hurry.
Is your school nearby? Can I go away?
Yes, of course. As you can see, this is my school. My school name is Phan Van Tri High School, which is named after the patriotic poet Phan Van Tri mentioned before. And at the present, there are about 40 classes with 92 teachers and approximately 1,500 students.
And our transport will make you surprised so much. That is related to science and technology competitions and creativities. And that is very lucky that our school gives lots of opportunities for students who are interested in its technology or investing any item related to that. And yearly, 500 students participate in the City Excellence Student Contest and get some medals in geography, biology, history, and some more. Especially in scientific and engineering field, our school has some prominent products such as Farm Boss, winning the second right in 2021. And Farm Boss, that's an item for elderly people or disabled people, and it gets the third right in creative competition for youth and children in 2022.
And besides that, my school also organized some charity activities such as Mid-Autumn Festival. And on that occasions, my school will give present and provide scholarship for students who have poor condition to have enough ability to go to school and study. That means my school never leave anyone behind.
Oh, that's amazing. I found it really interesting.
It's so meaningful.
And if you want to try journey right now, I think you should visit the tombs of Phan Van Tri's poets because it's near to here. Yeah, and it's very beautiful. You can also walk around to enjoy our school series because our school welcome for the foreign people.
My sincere appreciation to two of you. I feel really grateful about your dedicating instructions and also your hospitality that welcome us to here. So thank you very much.
Oh, we are going to be late. Let's come to the last. Hurry.
Sorry, but can you take photo with us?
Yes, of course.